Welcome to my YouTube channel, Wealth of Knowledge. Here, you'll find insightful summaries of popular books and lessons from successful entrepreneurs. Stay tuned for content that will inspire and empower you to reach new heights in your personal and professional life. Wondered how the world's greatest CEOs and founders turned simple ideas into empires that shape the world? What makes people like Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, and Elon Musk stand out as visionaries and leaders? In this video, we're exploring the stories of 30 legendary entrepreneurs and the invaluable lessons they've left for us. Whether you're a student, a budding entrepreneur, or just someone seeking inspiration, these insights can help you build something meaningful, impactful, and enduring. So, sit back and let's uncover the blueprint for success. Segment 1, Vision and Purpose. A clear vision is the foundation of every great success story. Take Steve Jobs, for example. When he co-founded Apple, his vision wasn't just to sell computers. No. It was to revolutionize technology, to make it intuitive and accessible. His mantra, "Think different," wasn't just a slogan, it was a challenge. Think different, or else what? You'll be stuck in a world of boring, complicated tech? Steve's vision turned Apple into a game changer. And guess what? It worked. Even today, Apple's products make us feel like we're holding pieces of the future in our hands. But wait, let's not forget Jeff Bezos. The man who started Amazon with the world-changing idea of selling books online. Yep, just books. But Bezos? Oh, he had an obsession: customer experience. His dream wasn't just about books, it was about making customers feel like they could get anything with a click. Anything. Today, you can buy anything from Amazon. And let's be real, we all know that one-click button has changed our lives. Oh, look, I need another pair of socks. Oh, and a new blender, why not? And boom, it's at your door the next day. Bezos turned his simple idea into a global empire, and he's probably laughing all the way to the bank. Still selling books. And then there's Oprah Winfrey. She didn't just create a talk show. Oh no. She created a media empire. She built it on the simple, but powerful, principle of empowering others to live their best lives. You get a car. You get a car. Oprah didn't just want to entertain, she wanted to inspire. And did she succeed? Oh, absolutely. Oprah didn't just build a career, she built a legacy that touches millions of lives. She showed us that when you align your work with your passion and purpose, you don't just create a business. You create something extraordinary. Lesson number 1. Define your why. Why are you doing what you do? Because if you don't know that, then what are you even doing? Let your vision drive you through those tough moments when you're questioning everything. And trust me, those moments will come. But if your vision is clear, if your purpose is strong, it'll inspire not just you, but others to join your journey. And that, my friends, is when real magic happens. Segment 2, Resilience and Adaptability. Resilience. That's the secret sauce for every successful entrepreneur. Let's talk about Elon Musk for a second. The man behind Tesla and SpaceX. You might think, okay, cool, he makes electric cars and rockets, but here's the kicker: Musk didn't just create a cool electric car, he wanted to change the future. And you know what? He had some serious struggles along the way. In the early days, Tesla was running out of cash. In fact, there were times when Musk thought they might go bankrupt. Can you imagine being on the edge of a cliff, watching your dream almost collapse, and still going forward? Well, Musk did. He kept pouring his own money into Tesla. And guess what? It paid off. Not only did Tesla change the way we think about cars, but it made electric cars the hottest thing in the world. Resilience is the key here. Musk wasn't afraid of setbacks. He saw them as opportunities to learn and adapt. Then there's Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks. When Schultz first joined Starbucks, it wasn't this global empire, it was just a small coffee shop. And yet, Schultz had a vision of bringing coffee culture to the masses. People told him, "No way, Howard. Coffee is for, well, coffee snobs." But he pushed through. And today, there's a Starbucks on every corner. Okay, maybe not every corner, but close enough. What can we learn here? Resilience is key. Your road to success will be filled with roadblocks, and some of them might feel huge. But remember, every setback is a lesson in disguise. Adapt, keep moving, and when life throws you lemons, throw them right back. Segment 3, Taking Risks and Innovation. Now, Let's talk about risk-taking and innovation. This is where the real magic happens. Take Richard Branson. This guy is basically the poster child for risk-taking. He founded Virgin Records, and then jumped into airlines, space tourism. Basically, if it's risky, he's probably done it. And while we're here, let's mention something that's absolutely true. Branson's risky decisions haven't always worked out perfectly. Remember Virgin Cola? Yep, that was a bit of a disaster. But here's the thing, he kept trying. And it paid off. Now, he has one of the most diverse business empires in the world. He didn't let failure stop him. Instead, he used it as fuel to innovate even more. But innovation isn't just about bold risks. It's about thinking differently. Enter Sarah Blakely, founder of Spanx. She had an idea: what if we made shapewear that actually worked? She didn't have the fancy business school degree, she didn't have a huge marketing budget. She had a vision and a pair of scissors. Blakely took a risk by starting Spanx with very little money, and within a few years, she turned it into a billion-dollar company. Talk about innovation. Lesson here? You'll never know unless you try. Taking risks is part of the game, but it's not just about jumping off cliffs, it's about calculated risks and making bold choices that push you forward. If you fail, at least you've learned something. Segment 4, Leadership and Team Building. Next up, leadership and team building. You can't succeed alone. Well, you can. But it's much harder. Just ask Bill Gates. Yes, Bill Gates. The guy who co-founded Microsoft. Gates wasn't just brilliant with computers, he was also brilliant at building a team that could match his drive. He knew that success wasn't just about his own brilliance, it was about getting the right people around him. And here's something that might surprise you: Bill Gates and Paul Allen, his co-founder, had very different personalities. Yet, they found a way to work together to create something incredible. That's the mark of a good leader, knowing how to bring the right people together and unlocking their potential. Sheryl Sandberg, COO of Facebook, also nailed this. She didn't just climb the corporate ladder at Facebook, she helped build it. She's known for her leadership principles like lean and encouraging women to take leadership roles. Sandberg's leadership was about empowerment and creating a culture of growth. Facebook's massive success was powered by a strong team, led by someone who knew how to inspire, connect, and make people believe in the vision. So, what does this mean for you? If you want to build something incredible, surround yourself with people who complement your strengths and challenge your weaknesses. The best leaders don't micromanage, they empower others. Innovation isn't just a buzzword. It's about changing the game. Segment 5, Overcoming Fear and Failure. Let's get real for a second. Fear. It's a killer. Fear of failure, fear of what people might think, fear of, well, anything. But here's the thing, fear doesn't stop successful people, it propels them forward. Take Walt Disney. The man who built Disney didn't just start with castles and princesses, no. He started with rejection. Did you know that Walt was told by a newspaper editor that he lacked imagination and had no good ideas? Imagine being told you lack imagination by someone who's supposed to help you. But Walt didn't let that stop him. He persevered. And what do we have today? One of the most magical, imaginative places in the world. Disney. Fear didn't stop him. It fueled him. And then there's Thomas Edison. Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." 10,000. That's right, 10,000 failures before he successfully invented the light bulb. If Edison had given up after the first 1,000 failures, we'd all still be sitting in the dark. Fear of failure is paralyzing, but failure itself? It's just a stepping stone. Learn from it, adapt, and keep moving forward. So, when fear knocks on your door, don't open it. Close it and keep working. The bigger the fear, the bigger the opportunity on the other side. Segment 6, Embracing Change in Technology. Here's the deal, change is inevitable. If you're not willing to adapt, you're going to get left behind. You've got to embrace change, and that means embracing technology too. Look at Mark Zuckerberg, the man who created Facebook. When he first launched it, it was just a way for Harvard students to connect. But Zuckerberg knew he had to adapt if he wanted it to be more. He expanded Facebook, embracing new technologies and features, from photo sharing to video, and even virtual reality. Today, Facebook, or Meta as it's now known, is an empire of its own. All because Zuckerberg was willing to embrace change and pivot his business as the world did the same. And let's not forget Jack Ma, founder of Alibaba. Ma saw the potential for e-commerce in China before many others did. He didn't just wait for technology to come to him, he hustled, embraced new trends, and built a platform that revolutionized how business is done globally. Alibaba didn't just meet the changing world, they helped shape it. Technology isn't just a tool, it's a catalyst for growth. Embrace it, evolve with it, and let it drive you toward new possibilities. The more you adapt, the more opportunities you'll find. 7. Networking and building relationships. Now, let's talk about networking and building relationships. You've heard the saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, there's some truth to that. But I'll take it a step further, it's who knows you and who believes in you that matters. Take Reed Hastings, the co-founder of Netflix. Before Netflix, Reed was just another guy in the tech world, trying to figure out how to make streaming work. But he knew the value of networking. He surrounded himself with smart people, people who could help him think bigger, think differently. Netflix didn't just happen by chance, it happened because Reed built a strong network of talented people who helped him turn his vision into reality. But it's not just about having connections. It's about building meaningful relationships. Richard Branson, the ever-ambitious Virgin founder, didn't just sit in a corner office making business deals. He networked in person. He put himself out there, connecting with other entrepreneurs, and learning from them. He trusted the people around him and let them inspire him. Without those relationships, Branson would never have had the resources or support to build the empire he has today. Remember, you don't have to do everything on your own. Collaborate, share ideas, and build relationships with people who can help you grow. Networking isn't just about getting favors, it's about growing together. So, what can we learn from these incredible leaders? 1. Have a clear vision and purpose. 2. Innovate and take bold risks. 3. Stay resilient in the face of failure. 4. Lead with empathy and empower others. 5. Keep learning and adapting. 6. And most importantly, strive to leave a positive impact on the world. Their journeys remind us that success isn't about where you start, it's about where you're willing to go and how you overcome challenges along the way. If you found these lessons inspiring, hit the like button, subscribe to Wealth of Knowledge, and share this video with someone who dreams big. And tell us in the comments, what's your vision for making an impact? Let's learn and grow together. Until next time, stay inspired and keep building your legacy.